Hey everybody! Raw! Creature Creature and Trucks are back with another review, and today we are doing a review of another good movie called Looney Tunes Back in Action! Wow, really? Yep. And this movie is one of my favorites growing up because it had Daffy, Bugs, every single Looney Tune out there. Yep. A lot of good big names. Yep. And then, well, Daffy is constantly, he is sick and tired of getting blasted and blasted. Blasted and bonked and splatted and having his beak turned up inside out with his head. So he demands to have his own animated film instead of Bugs Bunny. Well, Bugs Bunny has a bigger fan base. His is kind of low. How low? For angry fat guys who live in their mom's basements. Ooh, that's a pretty low fan base. Yeah. But come on, everybody loves seeing Daffy getting blasted and bonked and splatted and exploded. But he gets fired by the vice president of Warner Brothers, the vice president of comedy. And then Daffy meets security guard and aspiring stuntman DJ Drake, who is actually Damian Drake's son, a famous super spy actor. And so Daffy inadvertently kind of caused a ruckus at the studio, and it made DJ get fired. Well, can't blame him. Daffy is like the epitome of being of causing trouble anywhere. Yep. And after DJ gets fired, Daffy follows DJ to his house. And, well, Daffy is just being Daffy. And then Damien gets a message from his dad, when it turns out he's actually a real secret agent, telling him to go to Las Vegas to find his super spy friend Dusty Tails and look for the Blue Monkey Diamond. The Blue Monkey? Find it before who? The eccentric leader of the Acme Corporation, Mr. Chairman. That's kind of a dumb name, don't you think? Yeah. But he's pretty eccentric. Going to Las Vegas. Yeah. And, well, and while they're going to Las Vegas, it seems Kate's little stunt appeal to fire Daffy and make Bugs just, you can't have, I mean, you saw the rabbit season, duck season bit, right? Yeah? It doesn't work without Daffy. I mean, come on. Even Bugs knew it wouldn't work without him. Yeah. So she needs to get Daffy back, or she'll get fired herself. So Kate teams up with Bugs in order to get him back. Yeah. And I really loved all the other kind of characters we see. We see Yosemite Sam having his own casino, and even his sidekicks, Nasty Canasta and Cottontail Smith. And there was even Foghorn Leghorn. Whoa, that is a whole lot funny. Yeah. And after they escape, Sam from there, escape from Yosemite Sam and his sidekicks, they end up in the desert, and they inadvertently, well, they didn't run into Wile E. Coyote. Let me guess, he got blasted. Yep, by his own missile. Ugh. Wile E. never wins, does he? Nope. And they end up in Area 52. DJ, Kate, Bugs, and Daffy. Area 52? Yeah, where it's run by Mother. Mother? Yeah, it's a code name for her. And we also hear about a little bit of a short film about the blue monkey, about it, thanks to that short film, it seems that the blue monkey has mystical powers to turn humans into monkeys, and then back to normal. And Marvin the Martian is even in that facility, along with a whole bunch of other aliens from classic movies. And with the special card they got from Dusty Tales, it turns out that the Queen of Diamonds card that they got actually has the picture of the Mona Lisa, which means they have to go to Paris, and they find out it's a mirror thing that has a hidden map on the Mona Lisa, a hidden map of Africa. And Elmer appears, and Bugs and Daffy kind of give him the slip. It was really funny. And we also see a whole bunch of other kind of stuff. It's really hilarious. You would never believe how much funniness. You would almost die laughing. And Mr. Chairman's little plan is to use the Blue Monkey Diamond, attach it to an Acme satellite ray gun, and turn every single human except him into monkeys, and to make products, Acme products and weapons, and reversing the thing, and reversing the process, turning them back into humans so they can buy their products. That would make him the most richest man in the world. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And Bugs and Daffy chase Marvin into space while DJ and Kate try to rescue his dad and stop the chairman and face off against a robotic dog. Oh boy. And while saving, and Damien's dad is caught in one of Wiley's death traps. And Daffy goes a little Duck Dodgers and stops the ray gun. Whoa. Duck Dodgers? Like Buck Rogers? Yeah, I never really knew about Buck Rogers or Duck Dodgers. I never realized the similarity with them. I mean, you will love every single thing. They win. Well, they inadvertently transform Mr. Chairman into a monkey. They win, but it turns out that this whole thing was like a whole movie. It was like really, really funny. Yeah, it was like really, really great. And now Bugs and promises Daffy that they will be equal partners in all their future endeavors, movies and cartoons and stuff. So what happens next? Well, Daffy gets flattened by the Looney Tunes rings, and Porky Pig ends it by trying to say that's all, folks, but the studio closes it down, much to his indignation. Yeah. He couldn't get the words out. That makes sense. And this is almost like how it was for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, making cartoons and humans interact in that kind of world. I really want that kind of world. It'd be so fun to live in that kind of world. Humans and cartoon characters living side by side. Don't you think so, Trex? Mm-hmm. Imagine if I was a real toon. I'd be right here, by your side. Not a puppet. Come on. Yeah, it would be fun like that. Well, guys, that's going to be it for our review of Looney Tunes Back in Action. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like our videos, comment what you think, share with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe right away. And that's all, folks. You're a boob. I know you are, but one am I.